Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to show you how we do our shiplap on a budget. So here's just a list of what we used today for this project. To make the shiplap we used Wan Sheets, and we'll show you how we do that. Our first stop is obviously Starbucks so I can get a coffee, and then we are on our way to 84 Lumber where we're going to purchase the Wan and some other supplies. So these are the Wan sheets that we use to make our shiplap boards, and we've done this in other parts of our house. We did it in the stairwell to our downstairs, and we've also done it in our laundry room as well. So here my husband's just measuring to cut the boards to 6 inches, I believe. So as much as I hate when my husband uses this table saw, it does do the job for the projects that we use it for. Here is our first shiplap board, and we're just going to cut these Wan sheets to make a few more. So here my husband's just going to cut them to the length that we need for the wall that we're going to put them on. So when it comes to our home renovation projects, I'm usually the cleanup crew, the tool go-getter, and the beverage girl. So the first step to putting the shiplap boards up is to liquid nail the back of them, which is what we use, and then he's going to brad nail them to the wall. We're using, I think, a quarter or a nickel as our spacer today. You can buy spacers if it's in your budget, but we usually just use some form of change when we do this. You can cut the shiplap boards to the length that you want them and kind of stagger them if you want, if you don't want them all to be the same length like we're doing here today. So when we were filming this video, I realized that Dozer is not camera shy like I am. As you can see, he makes an appearance quite a bit today. So my husband cut all the pieces that we were going to use today beforehand, and then just brought them all in and stacked them up so he could just grab them easily. he's gonna do a little measuring and then gonna cut for where our outlet needs to fit. So he's putting the last couple of pieces on here, and then he's going to put the trim on. This is actually a piece of wood that he had out in the garage. Well, I guess 2 pieces of wood that he cut to make the corners. And this is what it looks like before we sand and paint. I'm just going to go over it quickly with 120 grit sandpaper, I think it is. We go for the rustic look, so we don't necessarily want it to be perfect because we're just going to kind of brush on 1 coat of white paint. So I sanded it down to kind of get all of the pieces off that were kind of sticking out, just so you can run your hand across it without getting a splinter. And now my husband's going to go ahead and start giving it 1 coat of white paint. And here I am as the cleaning crew, cleaning up some of the paint drops that got on the floor. Okay, now that the paint is on and it's dry, I'm just gonna go ahead and hang one of my magnolia wreaths here. And here is the finished product. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and leave them in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more.